Hello everyone, welcome to another video of my 1 year life challenge. And now I'm wearing my Thanos t-shirt, but don't worry, I'm not gonna snap my fingers, alright? So, why this Facebook and YouTube live, right? Where I'm gonna share with you online business tips and how you can grow your business online, alright? And today's day 8, right? So, we are 8 days in the game. And let me tell you one thing that I'm doing live from Facebook and from YouTube at the same time, right? And before we dive into our content, let me tell you one thing that we are really close to 250 subs on YouTube. And if you're not subscribed to my YouTube channel, you can look into my YouTube channel because where I'm sharing some presentation as well. All right. And one more thing, the warnings that my background noise because there's lots of going around and I cannot help with right now. All right. And my bad English, all right, because I'm not a native English speaker, but I'm trying my best to deliver the best result possible, all right. So in this episode, like I'll be talking and sharing some tips about how you can grow your social media and how you can grow your business online, all right. So point number one is like how you can utilize hashtags because I see lots of the time people don't use and utilize the hashtag, and that's really important because when you're posting on Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, hashtag is really important, and even for YouTube as well, all right, because when you're posting on Facebook, as I mentioned, like Facebook, like Instagram, you need to insert some sort of like hashtags. For example, like if you're doing a fitness on Instagram, you can hashtag fitness like gym or something like this. So there's a category for everything, so you just have to search, all right, what is your niche, and you can share and use the hashtag you're doing, all right, because I see lots of people don't use hashtags. So try to use hashtags so you can get more following on social media. Point number two is going to be your cover photo, all right. Lots of time, like almost like 8 out of 10 times when I see some people, they don't use quality cover photo, number one. And number two, when they're using some kind of quality cover photo, the problem is like they are promoting some kind of event, and when they're promoting some kind of event, the event is already gone. Like I see most of the time, like people have like event in February, and then they still have the event cover photo in July. So that's a huge gap difference, all right, because I see for May, for June, if the event is over and you are promoting something, some event in your cover photo, you just change the cover photo anyway, because you can go to canva.com and create a new one. It's just easy, and it doesn't cost any money, and you don't need to hire a graphic designer or something like this anyway, all right. So that's the point, like use a new uh, cover photo, all right. And before we jump into the point number three, like I just want to tell you a story because this was back in the commercial days, like when I was a kid and watching TVs, right. So let me share, like if you guys are not on YouTube, like you can go and check YouTube, all right. So look, these two guy are crossing the river by boat, all right. and and the guy is moving the chair because uh, there is a chair, and the boatman asked for, hey man, where is the money for the chair? And the guy, because let me rewind, there's a two guy, there's the assistant and the boss, right, and the boatman, three guy, right. So they cross the river, and the assistant is trying to move the chair out of the way, and the boatman says, hey man, where is the money for the chair? And the assistant say, what, for what, like I don't need to like pay you for the chair, all right. And he said, no, like you have to pay me. And the assistant says, like, do you know my boss? And the boatman says, I don't care about your boss, just pay me the money, all right. And the boss says that, do you have any idea about my status? And he said, like, hey, I'm a big guy, like I have lots of money and everything. And the boatman says, I don't care about your status, just give me my money and go on, all right. And there's another guy on the back end, like he said, hey man, what's going on here? And the boatman says, look, like he carried the chair and he's not paying me for the chair, And when I ask for the money, and he says, do you have any idea about my status? And the boatman says, how would I know his status? Because he's not in my friend list. So you know what is the gap? Like you are not in, I, like you are not in friend list of your ideal clients, man. So look, like back then, like this was a fun commercial, but right now, still right now, this is really amazing to learn for a business, alright? Because most of the time, like I see people are not engaging with their right audience. Like few days ago, like maybe last month, right? I was working with a client, and I saw that she has over like 3,500 friends in her friend list, and her post getting like 3 4 5 engagement. Like I say, all right, what's going on here? And then I checked her Facebook profile, and I say, wow, like she got lots of people, like not her target audience, not uh, she is not in the right place. Like people is like just filling her Facebook, and this is not good for anyone. So what I did is like, hey, look, you need to clean up your Facebook, and she cleaned up almost like 700 of his friends. Like she can go more, and it takes time, but you know, like you need to be in touch with your ideal clients and ideal prospects so that you can share the most value with them, not with some random guy who is not your ideal client anyway. All right, so you need to be friends with your ideal clients. So number four, like connect with them. Like because most of the time I see like people is not connecting with their ideal client, and what happens is like they just try to sell them something. Hey, look, like no, like you need to build the rapport, and you need to uh, do certain things and help them out in certain areas and post valuable content for them, and then you can ask for the sale. All right, so you need to connect with them and comment on their profile and comment on their post as well, so they can see, all right, you care about them, and then you can build the relationship, and you guys can move on. All right, and number five, like this one is for Instagram. All right, so follow for follow. All right, because if you're following someone on Instagram, all right, and what's going to happen, like they are going to follow you back. In some cases, like 30% of the cases, they follow you back. And then what you can do, like you start a message with them, like you engaging with them, and like you sharing value with them. And then there's a ninja technique, like there's a sneaky way that you just unfollow them. So your following going up, but your followers going up, and your following is less at the same time. All right, so this is my five step for social media that you can use for your growth and your business growth. And I'm going to be posting more videos as well, so because there's a 1 year life, so I'm only in 8 days. And one more thing, that if you are building your online business, you can always have my 5 step to get your ideal client. Like usually it is a free PDF, and it's usually 37 bucks, but you can get it here for free. All right, so all you have to do is just type yes if you're watching me from uh, Facebook, and I will send it to you. And if you are from YouTube, all right, just type me your email, and I will send it to you as well. All right, so that's it for today. Let me know if you have any questions, and I will get back to you. That's it for today. We'll see you tomorrow. Right.